About 3 days later, because one of the things I try to do, and this is probably something that a lot of you do as well, as far as your networking, you go back and you want to get to know the people that you have met, right? So you'll follow them, you'll engage with their content. I'm a person who very much believes in you celebrate one another, you champion one another, right? Because we all want to be better, but we all want to also support. The easiest way to support somebody is to do what? Follow them, share their content, subscribe, like, right? That's easy. That takes nothing. And so I did those things. So some things started coming up in my feed that I didn't normally see because this was a new follow. And I will be honest, I was a little taken aback because one of the things that I saw was this particular leader of faith showering as part of her content. And the very first thing I said to myself, because there's two things. There's the me as the person, and then there's the business mind. So the me as the person said, "Whoa, whew, wow, that wonder what brought that thought on for her to do that." It just struck me, right? But then the other thing that came to mind was she doesn't have a brand manager. That's what came to mind, because her services, right? Her product is sound. But what I saw was a lack of accountability, a lack of, and what I mean accountability, meaning like, who are those folks who are in your circle? So whether or not you are producing content for social media, and you can do that beautifully. There is so many tools, and there could be a lot of great ways that people can get out there. But what does it say about you? Does it reflect the type of customer that you're trying to attract? Because there's a lot of great things that you can do, right? And it can garner a lot of likes. Okay, the engagement, right? The impressions, right? Because those are all of those that's all the data, right? Those analytics that are important to understand like what your reach is. But then you have to ask yourself at the culmination of all of that, did I just reach people and give them a good time, a good laugh? My engagement is up, but did I sacrifice my brand? Right? Will they take my brand seriously? And so that was the thing that came, to me so strongly from that was, wow, what a